Mouseketeers, PrincessMinnie here, and if you're a returning friend, welcome. I'm so happy to see you again. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you spending some of your Vlogmas time with me. I know there is so much great content out there, so it means a lot that you came and spent some time with me. This is going to be more than, I was going to say you spent a few minutes with me, but this might be more than just a couple of minutes. I have a huge box on my lap, and it is just chock full of things, magic mail, pin mail, etc. that I'd like to share with you today. And I have a secondary box that's full of something else that's very special as well. If you're a new friend here, welcome, or maybe if you just haven't found the time to click subscribe, I would love for you to do that and officially join us here as part of the family. And let's just dive on in because I have so much to share with you today. So I'm going to start with something that's a little bit older. And that is November's Mickey Memory Plush and pin set. So, little story. I had heard that the November, I had actually heard that, you know, the a couple of the later editions of the Mickey Memories collection had higher quantities than some of the earlier ones. Like, I don't know if Disney just responded to the fact that they were all selling out and then selling on eBay for like a crazy amount of money, or maybe that's just a lie and that's not actually accurate. But what I do know is that my November plushie and pin set I actually got on Shop Disney the morning after it went on sale. And I know later that day I actually went to a Disney outlet and they had like a whole bin full of these guys. And I think they still had the mug. They didn't have any pins left. They did have a bunch of mugs left. And same thing for December. I'm going to show you some of the things I got for the December collection as well. And I got those, like I know everybody else was like on at like midnight or 3 a.m. or whatever it was your time when they got released on the website. And I just stayed asleep because I kind of figured the same thing was going to happen that happened with this guy. And the next morning I went on. And it's just when I woke up, and maybe around 8, 9 a.m. I don't know. I usually wake up a little earlier than that. Maybe it was a little earlier, but I got them I got what I wanted, no problem. So this November plush was actually the only Mickey Memories plush I decided to buy. He really fits in with like my home decor very well. He's been sitting on my living room couch since I got him, and here's the thing, I'm actually super glad I didn't buy any of the others because when he came, I was like, oh, these are not good quality. These are poorly made, I see. Sorry if you love the Mickey Memories collection, but these are not well made. Like, these are not high quality plushes in my opinion. Like, there's like a lot of bumps and like really like weird seaming. And okay, no one told me about the hands. Everyone's like, I got my Mickey Memories plush, and no one was like, they have weird hands. So I'm here to tell you. Do you see that? Like, 2 of his fingers are real fat. The middle one's super skinny. They're real blocky. Like, again, the seaming is so weird, like, and uneven. And I got this from Shop Disney. I didn't get this from eBay. And then, like, look at the ears. These are not rounded ears, friends. These are very blocky. Now, he's still really cute. That's where you can probably see the best pattern on him. He's still a doll. But I'm so glad I didn't invest into this whole collection. These are not well made, especially for the price they're fetching. Like, no. Oh my god. He is cute though, so I'm glad I have him. But I am also glad I didn't buy a single other one. As soon as I saw this pin set, I knew I needed to get it. I really, really like the motif that they ran with for this theme. Or for this month. And I really enjoy this Mickey and his worried expression with the Mickey head and the arrows. And then the middle one is just super classy looking. And he looks so thrilled, doesn't he? Like, the expression is super different in Final Mickey than it was in the original Mickey. I love his arms out, legs spread running wide. Like, that's how I rob to the castle. Like, that's me. I also purchased some parts of the December collection. I definitely got the pins. I have a little complaint, but it's little. Mine are not like the most perfect. There's like a teeny tiny little spot on one of them, and then there's like a tiny little line in the other. So they're not perfect quality, but they are really, really adorable. It's really nothing I can't live with. to be honest though. So I'm really glad I got this pin set. I haven't bought all the pin sets, just the ones that spoke to me, and this one was super beautiful with a lot of silver glitter in it. I will give you a close-up. I decided against the plush, and now I'm really glad seeing the quality of, like, thinking, oh, that's one of the reasons I didn't get it, because I saw the quality of the November one, but also just because he was extra shiny, and I thought, that's cool, but it just doesn't fit with anything in my house. And then I got the mug, and this was only the second mug I purchased. I haven't been that into most of the mugs. I used the 90s mug a lot. I really like that one. This is not what I thought it was gonna look like. I'm actually a little disappointed in the mug, to be honest. I thought it was like all silvery, like white and silver, but there's actually blue in here. So the pins are just white and silver, and I thought the plush was just white and silver. So I kind of didn't even look at this, to be honest, on the website. I just like click add to cart so I can make sure I got it. But it's like silver, white, and blue, and it's not that it's like ugly, because it's not ugly. It's just not what I thought it was, or what I was hoping it was going to be. So I think I am going to either trade this or sell this. So if you're interested, let me know. I might not be ready to make a decision yet. I might not be ready to part with it when this video goes up. Like, I might like see if it grows on me, because it is very like pearlescent and beautiful and shiny. But yeah, I think I might be willing to part with this. So here's the pin set. I think it's quite shiny, quite lovely. I don't know what this like decade was. Like, I really did not do my research, so I don't know if this is just supposed to be like now, or it's just supposed to be like the next decade or the future of Mickey Mouse. But I really think that these are all gorgeous. I like Mickey's expression in both pins, and the middle one is also really cool. But I'm a big fan of glitter, so you couldn't really go wrong on these pins with me. The mug, on the other hand, is not it's not a home run for me. It's not a smash hit. It's really cool. It has a neat pattern. Like, all these are like little Mickey heads. See if we can get a little closer there. I just thought this was all white and silver. I didn't know it had the blue in it, and it's just not my favorite. I probably will part with this. So I'm not going to take it out. I'm going to keep it in the packaging so it stays nice and safe for someone who would like to trade or sell or buy this. I have a whole box full of pin mail that I really want to show you guys, but I think I'm gonna like hold off on that for a second, because I have another box full of something completely different that I'd like to share with you. Can you tell what this is from far away? We got a bunch of Wishes Co. candles. Wishes Candle Co? Wishes Candle Co. candles. I'd say that 10 times fast, man. Now, it might look like I purchased 6 candles. No, incorrect. I purchased 12 candles. I went a little crazy because their Black Friday sale was really good. It was buy 3, get 1 free. What? And I just thought, I knew a lot of people who like candles, and I thought the scents really matched them. So I did buy a lot as presents, to be honest. So I thought, like, okay, then the free one can be for me, or the 3 can be for me, and the free one can be a present. You know what I mean? You've thought that. Like, come on, you've thought that. And then, as soon as, like, I was done buying them, like, the next day or so, they released another scent. And I needed to have it. So I went out and I bought 4 more. And they were no longer having the free sale. I just decided I needed 4 more candles at full price. So, I got one of their cute new little boxes that had the 4 in it that I bought. But then I also got like this huge shipping box full of packing peanuts for when I bought the 8 from their Black Friday sale. So this is the packaging from their cute one. Okay, this actually made me laugh, guys. I have to be honest. Like, let me see if I can read it. The candle itself is lovely and different every time, but the smell is gorgeous, said Nicole. And this candle is not only adorable, but every time I burn it, my entire house smells absolutely incredible, said Ashley. Okay, this is gonna sound like maybe mean. I don't mean to be mean, I just think it's funny. Like, these are really nice reviews. Those people are so nice to leave 5 stars and a nice review, but it's like, why are you printing this on the box? I already bought this. Like, you don't need to convince me about your candles anymore, Wishes Candle Co. I bought a whole bunch of them. And also, it's like, who are Nicole and Ashley? Like, who are these people? Like, I'm just supposed to trust their opinion on candles? I don't think so. I'm sure they're very nice people, but no thank you. Some more of the sides. These sides do not make me, laugh as much, to be honest. Okay, so all together with the 12 candles, I got 6 different scents. Some of them I just got 1 of, some of them I got 2 of, one of them I got 3 of. So most of them I did get 2 of. The first one that I got was one of their specialty Christmas scents, and it says Christmas in the Hall. And this one smells, oh, this is really pretty. This has probably my favorite glitter. It's all white, which if you've been following me, you might know I'm a sucker for a white candle. I don't know why. Cream color, off-white, beige, tan, like real neutral color candles, I just love. Probably because I feel like they go in any room. This is so nice. This is not one of my typical scents that I really typically enjoy. I know I said that twice, sorry. But it has red and green glitter, so you know it's Christmassy, and then it smells like a pine tree. So Christmas in the Hall, I mean, Wishes Candle Co., you really can't get prettier packaging in a candle than this. But growing up, and just imagine you're inhaling like the biggest whiff of pine you've ever imagined, like just the fresh cut tree is in your living room and you are inhaling that. Growing up, my parents were not together, and my mom had a fake tree. Dad had a real tree that we would always, you know, go out and purchase close to Christmas. And Mom's tree was a hands-off, kids don't touch it, I'm decorating it perfectly, that this is the way the tree needs to look, this ornament goes there, that ornament goes there, here's the garland, done. And then my dad's perspective was, here's the tree, girls, here are the boxes of ornaments, do what you will. And like, if we couldn't reach the top, so no ornaments went to the top, and we were fine with that, he was fine with that. And if we put too many ornaments on one side and then the other side was a little bare, he was fine with that. He did not care, the tree was for us, he was super excited about it. So I grew up with two very different Christmas trees in my life, and this is making me feel like my dad's Christmas tree because it smells like a real one. So that's the, like scent brings us back to such memories. And so easily. And so I can imagine being a little girl and decorating my dad's tree with like, with abandon, right? Like, just however I wanted to decorate it. This next candle I also got one of. I got one of Christmas in the Hall, that's just for me, and this one's also just for me. It's Bag of Beignets, and this is, I mean, other people would probably disagree. I'm sure other people like love the birthday candle that Wishes Candle Co. has and some of the others, but if you like sweet smelling candles, you cannot beat Bag of Beignets. I have never in my life smelled a nicer candle. I'll run a bathtub, and John for our anniversary got me this amazing like bathtub, I don't know what to call it. It's like a wooden board that runs from side to side of the bathtub, like a caddy, a bath caddy, I guess. And you can put like your tablet, your phone there, a book. You can put like drinks, like a wine glass or a coffee mug. You can put a candle on there, and I do, and like you can put a lot of other things on there. It's like really cool. And let me see now. Guys, and it has like the prettiest glitter because it's just, again, like a beige candle with like white glitter, silver glitter. It's perfect. This to me, this isn't really taking me back anywhere. It's just probably reminding me of every sweet thing I've ever eaten. Like, it's perfect. It doesn't actually smell like beignets to me, it just smells like sweet goodies. And so this is definitely my favorite Wishes Candle Co. candle. Like, just look at the glitter. Like, if that's not perfection, I don't know what is. And I personally, by the way, do not have a coupon code for Wishes Candle Co. I'm not like with them like that or anything. But I always use my friend Katie's coupon code, which is Mooney10 for 10% off. And that's my friend Katie, her YouTube channel is called Over the Mooney, therefore Mooney10. And she is definitely the first person that introduced me to these candles. So I always use her coupon code, and I couldn't use the Black Friday sale for the extra 4 that I bought after Black Friday. So I did use her code for these as well. So this one is a new one for me because it's not, my candles, I like sweet smelling, like vanilla, caramel, sugar, etc. That's what the kind of candle I like. Or in the fall, sometimes I do like nature scents, winter scents, like pine, things like that. This is totally different for me. It's called A Wonderful Thought. And I guess actually, I mean, it's not totally different in the sense that it's sweet. It is sweet. Oh wow, it's so nice smelling. And I bought one of these as a gift and one for me. It's called A Wonderful Thought. Again, it's this really cool lime green color. So I actually think I'm going to hold on to mine until the summertime or the springtime maybe. And I believe this one was called, this one is the sense of lime, lemon, and cotton candy. And I have someone in my life who is an adult and is a cotton candy addict, and so she will be getting one of these probably for her birthday, which is right after Christmas. So that was a lot of hints for that person, but she'll know who she is. So it's just this lovely pale green color, and just a pale green glitter on top as well. You could probably also burn this during St. Patty's Day if you want to be like all thematic about it. But yeah, like you just smell this and you feel like you're on the boardwalk having, if you're on the East Coast, I don't know if this exists elsewhere, but like water ice. And if you don't have water ice, then maybe you have like a big like a lollipop or something, but you're definitely feeling summertime when you smell this. The next one is very similar, and it's called Big Top Souvenirs, and I'm not gonna lie, I mostly got it for the color. It's this gorgeous pink, and then it also has hints of blue running through it, which I just think is so pretty, and it's giving me like the Sleeping Beauty feels, right? Like make it pink, make it blue, make it pink, make it blue. But also, when you're a little kid, especially, or an adult who I know who's also gonna get this one, who loves cotton candy, you're going like to the carnival, right? And you see just like the bags of pink and blue cotton candy, and you just think like, which one am I gonna pick? And I don't know, if you were like me as a kid, you definitely had serious FOMO before you knew FOMO was a thing. And you were like, if I get the pink cotton candy, I'm gonna miss out on the blue cotton candy, and vice versa. And it's just like the biggest deal. Or maybe you were the kid who was like, I must have X color of cotton candy. But let me smell this one. Yeah, that's what you're gonna think of. It has also like really pretty pink and blue glitter, which is kind of making like a purpley sheen, which is very pretty. And you just can't beat this one. Like this one, I think this one makes an incredible gift because it's just gonna make somebody smile, but they will absolutely be transported to like the carnival, the circus, anywhere they sell cotton candy. So yeah, they definitely drew me in with the color for this one. And let's reveal that. Oh my gosh, so pretty, right? So pretty. A kid would like this. I mean, a kid who's allowed to burn candles, I guess, of a certain age. A kid of a certain age. And an adult would like this as well. Ooh, we have a really cool Christmassy one. And I definitely think this could be a gift as well. I think I went up with 3 of these. I think I bought 2 in my original shipment. Oh my god, look at the silver glitter again. Like you got the two-tone here, the brown on top and the white on the bottom, which, neutral, love it. And then that silver glitter, like that totally got me. But this one I think, I was saying I bought 3 in my original shipment, or 2 in my original shipment, and then a 3rd when I bought the 4 extra candles. So I must have liked it, right? This one is called Very Merry Treats. It's like screaming at me. So here's my only thing. If you do not like that fake chocolate scent that most candles have, if they're chocolatey, you're not gonna like this. Like, just in all honesty, it has that fake chocolatey smell that you're like, I kind of want to smell it, and I kind of want to be like, ugh, that's really fake smelling. That's how I feel when I smell it. But I also kind of feel like these candles don't have like the strongest scent when they're burning, at least to me. I have a very bad sense of smell though, so take that for what it is. And I know they have 2 different scents. So this one is supposed to, I think, smell like fudge or something, but then on the bottom, it's either like sugar cookie or some kind of cookie or whatever. Sorry, I don't have that right in front of me, but just doing the best I can from memory. It has 2 different scents, and I know the bottom one's gonna be sweet, and I think I'm really gonna like that one a lot. So I'm kind of willing to get through the fake chocolate smell to get to the bottom one. But then I know other people who I think would really like this too. So this is gonna make a really nice gift. Plus, it just puts you with the Christmas feels. I mean, it says Very Merry on it. Who doesn't like that? So with the brown on top, it is very hard to make out where it says Very Merry, but you can see treats there. And then, oh gosh, that is just killer right there. And finally, the candle to beat all candles, just based on theming, honestly. The scent's nice, but like bag of beignets is the best scent. The candle to beat all candles. I had to get this as a gift, but also for me. And I'm kind of spoiling the gift for someone, but it's a good enough story that I think this person won't mind, and then she'll just be really excited she's getting this. But so, after I bought the 12 candles, or the 8 candles, I mean. After I bought the first 8 candles from Black Friday, my friend Katie from Over the Mooney showcased this candle, and I was like, I need that. And I went and I bought 3 of them. So this is Nightmare Mansion. It's a candle that represents like the mashup of Nightmare Before Christmas and the Haunted Mansion in Disneyland. And I think if it had just been this really pretty Christmassy color featuring one of my favorite movies with one of my favorite rides, I still would have been able to resist it. It has this cool like black glitter on top. but then the scent sounded so good. It's like all nice scents, and the predominant one is gingerbread. So it's, again, it's a very Christmassy scent, and it's a very sugary scent, which I quite enjoy. But the gingerbread tempers the sugar scent a little bit. So if you don't like cloyingly sweet scents, you might still enjoy this. And so I said to Katie, I was like, yeah, my sister loves candles. So I thought, you know, I could be like, one for me and one for her to smell when she comes over to my house. But just kidding. I will definitely be gifting my sister this for Christmas because she is a huge candle nut and she's also hugely into Night Before Christmas. So there you go, Lauren. That's one of your Christmas presents. Hope you like the black glitter on top. It's like the most perfect red color I've ever seen. I just want my nails to be painted that color for the rest of my life. And really cool spooky black glitter at the top. And again, that one's called Nightmare Mansion, which is pretty neat. John was really psyched about this one. Now onto the pins. And most of these pins do have a holiday theme, so this will be a really fun video. There's one I'm just dying to show you guys. I'm gonna just jump right into the one I am absolutely like dying to show you. It's a fantasy pin, and I bought this quite a while ago. It is from Disney Chris on Instagram. She makes a lot of amazing Disney fantasy pins, and the price is fairly high. Like I bought this at pre-sale for, I want to say it might have been $35. It was around there. But then like after it went into production, I think it went up to like $60 or $65. Now it is a jumbo pin. It's huge. It takes up like this entire bag pretty much. And I didn't know that. I thought I was buying like a small pin, and I was still willing to based on the design. But this is going to be a hallmark pin in my collection, and even John did not blink an eye when I told him the price because he was like, that's amazing. So I'm going to show you. Now, yeah, can you see how big this pin is? Oh, let me just take it out. Look how enormous this is. This is my hand. This is the pin. It's my entire palm. My entire palm, like, and more. So it's well worth the price when you realize what you're getting. This pin is called Christmas Eve. It says it on the back, and it features the Pooh and Friends gang, and it even has it has my favorite character and my second favorite character. It has all the great characters, and it comes in a matching canvas bag, so you can keep it safe in there, or you can just use the bag for something else, which I probably will do, honestly. I think I'm going to be buying a lot more pins from this this lady, Disney Chris, on Instagram again, I said, and she and her family, I think it's her family at least, they do live sales too, and they have really cool unique pins, and they do sometimes, I think, sell their fantasy pins on the live sales. I haven't gotten to do as many live sales of theirs as I'd like to, but I enjoy them. They have cheaper pins, they have more expensive pins, they sometimes have auctions. Like, they just do cool stuff. It's a real nice time, and the sale also doesn't take like ages to get through. So I'm going to give you a brief hint with the bag, but wait till you see this pin in person. So again, it's called Christmas Eve, and there's 3 pin posts, and thank God, because look at how hefty this is, and look at the beauty of this pin. So they're outside Pooh's tree trunk. It even says Mr. Sanders, which is such a great like mention, and all the friends are decorating the tree. Like even Rabbit is coming in to help decorate, and he's like my little love bug. So of course Pooh has my heart, but then there's Rabbit, and you have Tigger over here, you have Piglet, Roo and Kanga, Eeyore, there's presents, there's Christmas tree. I mean, like, I just want to like keep this up so you can keep enjoying it. Oh gosh, she made like some Beauty and the Beast ones that were absolutely stunning, and I missed out on one of them, and I'm devastated. Like, if she comes out with that one for like 60 bucks, I'll probably buy it, honestly. Like, it was absolutely stunning. Her pins are amazing, and I'm just even going to see if I can give you like close-ups of some of the parts. Like, look at that giant carrot he's wrapping for the tree. Oh, Eeyore's wearing sleigh bells. Like, the details on this are perfection. Oh, and he's wearing reindeer antlers. Oh my God. Kanga's watching Roo put the star on top. Like, this is just incredible, isn't it? Now you're like, Kate, how are you gonna top that? And I'm like, I probably won't. Like, quantity, I guess, because the quality of that was pretty amazing. All right, let's see what I'm gonna do. Oh, okay. This is a pin I believe I bought. It came with like a little piece of candy, so I'm pretty sure it was a purchase. At this point, I'm gonna say I bought this on the site Disney Pin Weekend Deals, which is my favorite place to buy pins. It came super well packaged, so let me get this out of here. But it's, I'm gonna try to show you, like I said, a lot of holiday pins. And I really wanted to make sure I got to show them to you before I actually had to put my pin board together. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. This is so pretty. It's a Disneyland pin, and it features the castle. I'm a nut about Disney castles. And Mickey Mouse's Santa Claus. You can't beat that. Like, isn't this just stunning? Like, look at the colors on it. I love Disneyland Castle. I love Mickey Mouse. Mickey is Santa. I'm just crazy about right now. I love the Disneyland font. And it's definitely giving me all the holiday vibes. I don't remember what I paid for it, but I think I got that really cheap. Like, maybe like $5 plus shipping. It was crazy. Maybe $7. I can't remember. I have no clue where this next pin came from. I know it was eBay, but at this point I can definitely not remember like what seller or anything like that, because I think I bought this quite a while ago. If I can find out, I'll definitely put it down below, but if not, if you don't say anything, I couldn't. So this is a Disney Soda Fountain Studio Store pin, and I'm just gonna put I just wanted to make sure, because this is the first time really looking at it, so I'm gonna make sure it actually had the right like back and stuff, and it does. So I recently got into Nightmare Before Christmas, and so I had to get a couple Nightmare Before Christmas pins, right? And this one I just thought was pretty unique. So this one features Jack and Sally, Jack as Santa Jack under what looks like mistletoe. Maybe it's like poisonous mistletoe. I don't know. And they're in a snow globe. Like, how cute is that? There's no actual snow in it. I can't shake it around, but it's really cute. I love the candy canes and the bow down here. And I just thought this was like a really pretty depiction of the two of them in Christmas like attire. Again, not sure what this is. I checked all these pins earlier to make sure that they were like Christmassy. I have so much pin mail, guys, that I'm gonna have to do another one of these videos soon. Whew. But I tried to just pick out the ones that were holiday inspired. Now, one of these pins is holiday inspired. This was actually a recent purchase. The other was not, but it was such a good deal. So this is someone I used to mention on my channel a lot, but I haven't in a while. It's an eBay seller, Busy Bee 1, and just incredible pins, authentic, incredible prices. So I have two pins here. I want to say they were each like $8. $8, around there. And I definitely jumped on these because at least one of them was the last pin she had of the type. Got a Mickey Santa one here, and then here I've been collecting year pins from the years John and I have been to the Disney parks. And then this one not only fit that, but it fit one of my collections perfectly. So we have this Mickey Santa ornament pin. I just thought this was so cute. You'll see this again. I won't go into too much depth with this one because you'll see this on my holiday pin board, but I thought this was super, super pretty. Okay, and this one you'll probably see on a January pin board. I plan on putting up a lot of dated pins up in January, and this also fits my Cinderella collection, but it's 2016, and that was the year not only did John and I go, but we went with his parents and his sister and her husband, so that was a pretty special trip. Oh, these are fantasy pins I just purchased, and I purchased them, no lie, honestly, because I saw Becca open pins from this company, so that totally inspired me. Like, I actually stopped the video I was watching of her to just go order pins. So this is from the Most Magical Supply Co. And I'll put a link for that, but like this was such a cool company. They have a few pins. They don't have like a ton of pins, but the prices were way more reasonable than I imagined they'd be. So I actually wound up getting two fantasy pins. One is a pin that they sent Becca, Disney Kitty, and the other was just a pin that I thought was absolutely gorgeous, and I had to stop myself from buying more than one. I hope this is a series they're like continuing to do. So this one features some cool Disney animals, and I had to get it because I collect Lady from Lady and the Tramp. I collect Lady and Tramp, really. But Lady looks gorgeous here, and then there's Marie on the other side, and right in the middle is Pascal. I do love myself some Pascal. And of course, Christmas is one of my biggest pin collections, so I had to get this pin. And it was not that expensive. My guess is going to be that it's sold out now, but I don't believe the next pin is. So they have two pins right now that are cupcakes, and they had Cinderella, and then they had another gorgeous one that was Rapunzel, and I wanted to buy it, but I just don't collect Rapunzel too much, and I don't want to like start a new collection right now. But I would say if you're a Rapunzel fan, you should definitely go and check it out, because this pin I think was like $8. Like, that's nothing. Like, look at the Cinderella cake topper. Oh my god, and her little slippers throughout the icing. Oh my god. No lie, guys, I've been filming videos all day long. My ears, like my head is just starting to get so like sensitive, because not only have I been wearing ears, but I've been taking them on and off. And I just feel like I need like a little ear break. So I have this Disney hat featuring some of my favorite characters, the Little Green Men. So I think that I will just maybe wear this for the rest of the video and give myself a little bit of a break. Normally I have more tolerance, but yesterday I went out and I got a tattoo and we stayed up late, and like I just feel like everything is kind of coming together and I'm just so tired and I'm ready for comfort. I think that's it. These pins were park pickups, and I'm not going to mention the person because this person is no longer doing park pickups, but I will say if you want a really great Disney World park pickup person, definitely use Allison. Allison's pins on Instagram. So I didn't get these from her, but I get a lot from Allison, and something I'm going to show you. Oh, you know what? I'll just show you next since I mentioned her. But these were not from her. These were, I've been collecting the donut shop, the monthly donut shop. I've been collecting the monthly Lunchtime Tales and the lattes. So these are not holiday pins by any means, but I just also wanted to kind of like clear out some other pin mail too, and I thought you guys would enjoy seeing some monthly Disney World release pins. Now I will say, they showcased like some of the monthly release pins that are coming out next year for Disney World and Disneyland, and very, very happily and very, very thankfully for my wallet, not digging them. Like, I'm just not. Like, so I don't think I'm planning on collecting any of the whole series, which my wallet is going to thank me because I am collecting 3 series this year. Like, no, that's far too much. That's far too much. I'm not actually collecting every single latte, just most of them. And I haven't been able to get my hands on all of the donut shops, although I really would like to. And I actually do have every single lunchbox, I think, even though I haven't actually shown you guys all of them because I'm not caught up with my pin mail. But I got the latte, which is Ariel, the donut shop, which is Pluto, and the Lunchtime Tales, which is the Muppets. And that's probably one I could have done without. I do like the Muppets, but they don't like scream Disney to me. But I wanted the whole set, honestly. I wanted the whole set. But yeah, so the next year's series, 2019, I'll probably just buy the pins that I actually like collect characters of. This Lunchtime Tales series is definitely one I'm going to miss collecting. You have the Muppet characters, which is really cute. And then when you open it up, I haven't even seen this yet actually. Oh my gosh, it's like some like a rubber chicken and like a banana peel you could slip on, and tomatoes, I guess, to throw at who? Gonzo? Fozzie Bear? I can't remember. A fish. I don't remember the fish connection. Someone can tell me. Oh, I guess that's animals drumsticks, and then of course the Kermit the Frog thermos. This is definitely very cute. I don't know if like I'll keep this one long term because I don't have like anything else Muppets, but it's really cute. The donut shop, I'm glad they did Pluto because I feel like, I'm pretty sure they have everyone else in the Fab Five. So you had to include Pluto, right? And just the inside, lots of cute green there and some other cute Pluto donuts at the top. Just really lovely. I'm gonna miss this series as well. The lattes, again, just another series they hit out of the park. And so you have Ariel as, you know, the latte art, flounder cookie, her tail. Like, I actually bought 2 of these because I kind of thought it would make an amazing gift for someone. Like, I might even hold on to this until we doing like another big YouTuber swap or something, and I might just send it to someone if they say they're like the Little Mermaid. I think this is absolutely stunning and so cool. Okay, we are getting to the end. There's still a few more things left though. And this one is so cool, guys. I bought a pin box set. And when I tell you what I bought this for, you're gonna be so mad at me because you're gonna be like, girl, I'm so jealous. But if you use Allison at Allison's Pins, you can get this deal too. So I wanna say that I've been seeing this pin set, and I'm not gonna show you yet, but I've been seeing this pin set for like $120. Like pretty frequently on different Facebook groups and like eBay and Instagram. Like, it's probably even higher on eBay actually. $90. $90. For how many pins, Kate? How many pins? How many pins? 5 pins. Can you do the math there? 5 pins, $90. We're talking under $20 a pin. Amazing. I mean, that's what they're selling for, but like, so I got this at cost, guys. Like, come on. It's a limited edition of 1,000, and it is from Disney World. And it is characters building snowmen of like characters from their movies. It's incredible. I haven't even opened this yet. Dying to. Okay, so this is them all together. And a couple of these I could have lived without, to be honest. There were only 3 I really wanted. But to get the middle one, the completer pin, you had to buy the box set. Or I guess just wait for someone to sell it to you, like individually. But I wasn't willing to, you know, wait. When I found out I could get it for $90, I thought Allison was going to be like, oh, like over 100. When she said 90, I was like, for under $20 a pin, I'm going to have to get this. So, and they all say Happy Holidays 2018, but again, I don't mind dated pins, especially now that we've been to the parks in 2018, so I'm collecting those kind of pins. We have Mike and Sully, and this is one I could probably live without, and maybe I'll gift this to someone, again, like in a YouTuber exchange or something. I know there's at least one person out there who's like, I could deal with that pin. And they're building Mike. Hysterical. Does not look like Mike is super happy with that, though, but Sully likes it. Belle and Lumiere, and Belle is in her winter attire, and if you couldn't guess, this is one of the pins I couldn't live without, and they're building Lumiere. Lumiere loves it. The completer pin, Nick and Judy are building Nick. I can't tell their expressions. I'm gonna have to look. Yeah, Nick doesn't look so pleased, but Judy looks pretty pleased. She must have done it. Down here, this is another one. I actually have a double of this. I'll show it in a future video very soon. But if anybody's interested in trading for the Donald and his nephew pins, I got it. So I just kind of wound up with a second one. I'll explain that story later on. But this is really cool, and he's not loving how his nephews are building him. But definitely let me know, reach out if you're interested in trading for this pin. And then finally I have Anna building Olaf, and she's doing a great job because, I mean, he is a snowman, right? And Olaf looks very flattered and very pleased. So I'm so glad I got this, and last I checked, Allison still had these available for $90, so reach out to her, guys. I don't know if I'll keep it in this set because I am going to put these on my Christmas pin board, but I might return them to this box. I really like it, actually. Next, I have a purchase, and I cannot remember where I got this from. You guys know I'm like in like a bunch of Facebook groups, so it could have been any of them, honestly. Like, so I'm sorry I can't give you more detail about this one, but this was a flare set that I really wanted, and I got this for so cheap. Like in the parks, this is $25 for 4 little pins, and they're really cute. It says all warm and fuzzy, meet me under the mistletoe, happy jolly merry, and the magic of the season. I really like these. So glad I got these. Sorry I can't give you more information, but I'll still share them with you. Like, look how pretty these are. I don't even know which one I like the most. Maybe the one with the mouse ear ornament on it, because that just looks the most Christmassy to me. But I also like Meet Me Under the Mistletoe, and I like all of them. I also like the gray one, because I'm a gray/silver one at the top, because I'm a big fan of like that color. Alright guys, we're down to our last 2 items, and I got these from very different sources. One, and it has this cute little Eeyore sticker on it that says thank you. Disney Pin weekend deals. I'm telling you, I don't want competition from you guys, but I love you. So I will tell you, you need to go join that group, and you need to go buy some pins from that group. I just turned a few people onto it. Like, I'm so bad. I'm such a bad influence. I will see like a pin from Disney Pin weekend deals, and I will screenshot it, and like one time I saw a Figaro pin, sent that to my friend Nina from Wrestling with Disney. I was like, you need this pin. I think her husband then like, went right on and bought it for her. I found some recently that I knew Beth from Beth Lung, that YouTube channel, like her great YouTube channel all about pins. Like, I knew she was looking for those based on an old video. I was like, girl, you need to go join this group and buy these, or like if you can't get approved right away, I'll buy them for you, and like you can PayPal me, because like she needed them for her collection. I have like turned so many people onto this website, and it's probably so bad because they were not planning on spending money that day, but like, sorry guys, if you're my friend, I'm a bad influence, what can I say? But I got this Happy Holidays pin, and it's actually a Disneyland pin, so it's not something I would have had like ready like access to, and I actually hadn't even seen it until I saw Disney Pin weekend deals, but it's from 2018, and it is dated, which again, I actually kind of like pins that are dated now, and it has a little surprise when you open it up. So I'm going to bring this to camera and show you, and then I'm going to show you this last pin that I just purchased from Shop Disney. Okay, so it says Happy Holidays 2018 Disneyland Hotel, and now I got this because of 3 reasons. 1, holidays, love it. 2, the character that's on side, I had to get it for. And 3, the Disneyland Hotel is my dream hotel that I want to stay at next time we go to Disneyland, which will probably be during a holiday season, so, you know, kind of like goals. I think this pin is absolutely stunning, and they had this for a bunch of the hotels in Disneyland and Disney World, I found out. And then when you open it up, look, it's Tinkerbell. She just looks absolutely beautiful. Like, her wings are so beautiful. I don't know if her face has ever been drawn this well. And then she's holding a present, probably for Peter, right? And like, her hair looks great. The holly in it's beautiful. She looks so gorgeous. Like, she has goals right here in this pin. So yeah, had to get that one. I was good. There were like others. Like, there was a really cute Stitch one. I think that was for the Paradise Pier Hotel. There were a lot of cute ones. I think there was Chippendale for the Grand Californian. There really were some adorable pins in that series, and I was good, and I only bought that one. Now, last pin. This is the box that this pin came in. That's all I ordered from Shop Disney. One thing, it had this pin in it. Like, okay, Disney, thank you for giving me a nice big box for the next time I do like a YouTuber swap or I need to send magic mail or something. But I know that a lot of people were trying to get their hands on this, and I'm so grateful to my friend Nina over at Wrestling with Disney. She put this pin up on her Instagram story and was like, you guys have to go get this right now. And I did. Thank you, Nina. It is the 2019 pin, like, that's Happy New Year. It's Happy New Year pin. And because I know 2019 is going to be an enormous year for my family going to Disneyland or Disney World, I had to get it. I had to pick it up. So I'm so excited. I wish there was a pin like this with every year I've been to the park. Like, I would definitely buy it. Buy every single one. Guys, look how big this pin is. I didn't even know it was a jumbo. Like, I don't think that it said it on the website, or if it did, I just was like ignoring it because I just like wanted it in my cart and wanted to check out with it before someone else grabbed it. And I think these are already sold out. This was like not that, like a week ago. And so yeah, I did not know it's a limited edition of 1,200, but it didn't, like, I didn't read that it said jumbo at least until I got my confirmation, or even my shipping maybe, my shipping info, and it was like, oh, 2019 jumbo pin. I was like, jumbo pin? Guys, this was only $13. You can't buy a pin this big in Disney World for less than, I don't know, 20? I don't know. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I can't wait to take it off the card and show it to you. It'll be on my, probably the centerpiece pin of my January pin board. Like, even the outline on the back is fun. You can see Mickey and Minnie on the sides there. I love seeing their mouse ears. Okay, let's look. If this is a sign of like pins to come for this year, I am obsessed. I love the gold. It's so sparkly. It's so shiny. And I know a lot of people out there do not like dated pins. So this pin probably wouldn't be for those people, but I am obsessed with this so much, especially Minnie's gold bow and gold skirt. Like, that is just doing it for me. I love this pin. And yeah, it's definitely a jumbo. Look at this. Look how big that is. That's incredible. Let's just give you one nice last look since it is the last pin in this video. Wait a minute, it's not the last pin in the video. I don't have any more pin purchases or trades or anything like that to show you, but I do have the advent calendar, so let me grab that. Here we go. Oh, move it, get to move the star. What day? To the 19th. Oh my god, unbelievable. Is time just flying for you guys? Like, whew. The kids at school, like, I teach grades K through 3. I'm a reading specialist for grades K through 3. They're feeling it hard. Like, they're ready for winter break. So it's been a trip. I cannot tell what this is going to be a pin of. It's not the animation celebration pin because there's no paper around it. Unless they just missed the paper. I don't know what this is going to be. It doesn't feel like anything that I thought I put in there. Oh! This is neat. I put one box from the Food and Wine festival from this year. I really missed out on those pins. I had a chance to buy them, but I just didn't. I didn't think they'd sell so fast, to be honest. They sold out like crazy. So I've traded for 2 pins from that set. And I traded for Mushu from the China Pavilion and Duffy from the Japan Pavilion. So I was just really hoping for any other pins that were not those two. I really want Remy. He's the only one I'm like dying for from the France Pavilion. But even though this character is not my favorite, it's representing my absolute favorite pavilion in Epcot. Do you want to guess what it is? Italy! I love the Italian Pavilion, which is so weird, guys, because no hate. Don't like hate me, please. I don't really like Italian food. I'm not a pasta person. Like, you'll never see me go to a restaurant and order a pasta dish. I just won't. I'm a big carnivore. Like, give me a steak. Like, give me some chicken. Sides, I don't know. I could live without sides. I like some veggies. Like a salad. I like meat. Like, that's my thing. Like, I could eat steak and chicken and everything like that all day long. So I'm just not a pasta fan. I do like cheese. Like, give me like a hunk of Parmesan cheese and a glass of wine. We can be friends. We can chill. I also don't really like Italian wine though. Like, give me some French wine, give me some California wine, give me some Australian, New Zealand wine. Like, oh, actually, we go to Gettysburg a lot. Give me some Pennsylvania wine. It's actually really good, depending on where you get it. Because we have some grapes here that only really grow well in our soil. And maybe it grows a little bit elsewhere, but not too many places. I don't really care for Italian wine too much. So sorry, so sorry. My favorite wine is actually from Spain. Spanish wine is my favorite. Although champagne or sparkling wine, probably more aptly, is my absolute favorite. Sorry guys, you're learning a lot about my preferences right now in this moment. But anyway, I love Italian architecture, and the whole vibe of the Italian Pavilion is absolutely stunning. And my second favorite is the France Pavilion. And John's favorites are Italy and Germany. So I just got, for a second, just got really nervous that this was Germany. I don't know why. Like, all of a sudden I was like, have I been talking about the wrong, like, pin for a second? No, dope piece on the Germany pin. But no, I'm so excited that I got my favorite pin, even though it is Pinocchio, not one of my favorite characters, holding up a dish I would not like to eat. So here's Pinocchio with, again, that beautiful architecture behind him, and the Italian flag is very lovely. And yeah, I'm just so excited to have the Italy Pavilion pin. I'm not a big fish person. I love lobster. No surprise there, right? Like, I'm very fancy, right? I love shrimp. Shrimp's actually my favorite food in the whole world. Like, so I do like some seafood. I like fish. I like more like white fish. If you could be like, oh, this kind of smells fishy, like, that's not the fish for me, people. All right, this is really filling up, isn't it, everybody? This is insane. Oh my God. It's getting close to the end. Thank you so much for being with me today. I'm having just the best time with Vlogmas. I have so much more fun content. I don't know how I'm gonna squeeze it all in, everybody. I'm gonna do my best though. So stick around, hit subscribe, hit that like button if you found a pin here you liked today, or if you just liked hearing my crazy stories or my weirdness. I really appreciate that. Like, likes mean a lot to us YouTubers because, you know, it really tells us that somebody actually appreciated something we took so much time on. So don't think that that like goes unnoticed, because it just honestly doesn't. Thank you so much. I also love comments. Please comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. It's so much fun. And you can tell me a pin you liked. You can tell me, oh, I know. I want to hear your favorite Epcot pavilion. That's what I really want to know from you. That is so much fun to me because I love every pavilion. But yeah, my favorites are probably Italy, France, and Japan. They just have my heart. They really do. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you real soon.